Good afternoon, everyone. I wasn't sure I was even going to do this video, but I had to come up here and check on Oddball this morning. Let me see if I can get him in the camera. I don't know if I can or not. Let's see. See him? He's eating a piece of bread. You see him? Well, this morning when I let everybody out, EB was on him like white on rice immediately. So I snatched him up. I brought him in and I put him in here for now. Um, I really love this bird. As weird as he is, he's still just a really friendly young man. Especially to me, he's like really special, um, and he's large, and that's the size of rooster I wanted. He doesn't have the right comb. He doesn't have the right color. He's kind of scatterbrained, but he's loving. So I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I might rehome him. I don't know. Um, Now the one rooster that's in now the 11 that were the 15, the middle children, um, he's got a bad attitude, like really bad attitude. And so I need to work with him a little bit more because he has everything that I'm looking for. Height, size, no comb, dark color, beautiful bird. I'm going to say that he's probably going to look a lot like his dad, only no comb. So hopefully I can get him tamed a little bit. That's not what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about roosters or chickens or cooking dog food or couponing or anything like that. I want to talk about humanity. You know, when, and I've said this before, when you spread misinformation, information that's incorrect, it can cause all kinds of problems. You know, we had the woman boxer who everybody said was trans, who is not trans. That's a lie. That's misinformation. That has caused her family and her to be threatened. That has caused a lot of problems in her life because of the misinformation. Now, let's look over at UK, okay? Everything right now is volatile because it seems like the far right fascist groups of every country is trying to take over, and they're doing it like terrorists, like chaotic behavior. Here, it was an insurrection at the Capitol. Um, so these far right extremist, racist, xenophobic, I don't know what you call them. All I know is the misinformation is what caused the initial issue. A man killed 3 little girls. Horrible. Stabbed them. I don't even like saying it because when I say something or hear something, I see it in my mind. Maybe not like it is in real life, but I see it. I envision stuff. People will make a funny joke, and to me, it's not funny because I see exactly what they're talking about. So it's very hard for me to say that because I see it. Um, so the misinformation was when they said this was an asylum seeking immigrant, migrant, immigrant. And that was false. That was absolute false. The man was born in the UK, the Welsh something or another. He was born in the UK. But it didn't stop the terrorists from continuing to cause terror and to lash out and to be violent. It hasn't changed anything. So once you kick that misinformation in, it's hard to turn backwards. It's hard to turn back. Most people don't apologize for it because they're just not humane enough. I'm just telling you that right now. If you don't apologize for making a mistake or putting out misinformation, then who are you and how good are you according to, in a general population, how good are you to people if you do not apologize for what you do? So everybody that is involved in misinforming people have a hand in what happens to those people. You know, The girl, the Algerian girl, boxer, her family has been threatened. She has been threatened. Why? Because Russia decided to put that information out there about the testosterone, which it was probably bogus to begin with because she beat the Russian boxer. But y'all hook, lined, and sinkered the fact that she was transsexual. That is ridiculous. And that is exactly what started the UK issues right now is misinformation. That is how detrimental it can be when you lie. It may not be detrimental to you. You don't care. I'm not saying I'm sorry. Why should I say I'm sorry? It's my opinion. Well, your opinion isn't fact. And your opinion caused misinformation. And now we know what misinformation does. So I'm up here with little goofball, oddball, sorry. I'm with oddball. Goofball's over there. Goofball's still little. But oddball, who had to be separated from his group. And it wasn't because of misinformation. It's because sometimes you just can't keep two roosters together, even if they're brothers. You all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. Just remember, don't spread lies. And if you do and you find out about it, apologize. You should. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance.